And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. It's September 9th, about 7:30 p.m. And we're about to get into a crypto show. I'm going to show you a trend. There's a big, massive trend going on. Don't know if you've noticed. You're going to notice tonight. We're going to see what the whales and all the institutional investors and all the accredited investors, they're all getting ready for something massive. But the rest of us, oh, I'm afraid, regulations. Oh, Gary Gensler's coming after us. What shall we do? Oh my God. These countries are trying to bust down different exchanges, but they're putting their buddies' exchanges in their place. I want you to see all this. I'm going over the trend on today's show, okay? I'm going to show you all around the world the head fake job. You're looking this way when you should be looking that way, okay? You got everybody scared, running around, worried. Oh, is this going to be illegal? Am I going to be able? And da 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 da. And oh my, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, what am I going to do? Crypto Hulk, save us! I'm sure glad you guys are not like that. That's why I make these fucking shows. All right. I'm going to show you what the big fucking whales and the banks and all the investment houses are doing. They're not afraid in this bear market. In fact, they are growing and growing. Their storefronts, they're at the starting line of the race. And they're getting all their stores lined up while all the little sheeple are scared to death. Like, I'm telling you what, I'm not fucking concerned. I'm going to win no matter what. I don't have to be in the United States and win. There's 180 countries in the world I can win in. So you got to do what you got to do, and I'm going to do what the fuck I got to do. All right? I'm not concerned. They obviously do what the fuck they want to do. So they got all kinds of lobbying ability, which is bribery. I don't have all that shit right now. I can't do all that. Oh, but later, not saying later I will bribe or lobby, but I'm just saying the word later. You fucking figure it out, right? Let me thank, first off, Joko. Welcome to the members live stream, and Sentinel for all. Prepayment, because I know you bout to rock it. I want to be teaching yous like you's never been taught, okay? That's how we do it here. I'm preparing all of you to let you see well in advance what's going to happen. That's all I've done on this channel for years in advance, tell you how stuff goes down. And speaking of going down, Zaya Rum goes down real luxurious. $24. I added Coca-Cola to it. Here's what we got. Here's my favorite. Zaya. And it has blends of up to 16-year-old rums. And this is so good. Like, I'm not getting paid by them. I wish I was. That's damn good stuff. The Zaya rum, hold on. It's like a luxury, I'm telling you. You added Coca-Cola to it. That's so damn good. Like, don't even touch the Captain Morgan shit. That's fucking garbage. Bacardi, it's fucking garbage. Even I've bought Bacardis before for $35, fucking garbage. This stuff, $24, and it tastes amazing. It tastes like $100 bottle of rum or $120. I'm not lying. I'm gonna have one last sip before I move on. Telling you, you will not find anything for $24 better than that. Whoo-wee. How was the jaw? Man, a couple points today. I was in so much pain. It was like factor 10. At one of the points, I was in an Indian restaurant. I love eating Indian food. And I had to take 2 ibuprofens today. I took one when I got up and one at about, right? Okay, so I was at this Indian restaurant, and I tried to make sure the the water wasn't too cold, and the food, if it was hot, I'd have to let it sit for a while and kind of cool off. I took a bite of something. I forgot what it was. And the heat. So I want to make it clear. It's not the teeth. It's not any of the gums and shit. It's like there's something in the jaw, the muscle or the tendon or whatever the fuck it is, and it goes up into the brain. And for about 5 minutes there, I'm like going through it like this, and people ask me if I'm okay because I'm kind of like grunting, going, "Oh," like I'm going through so much fucking pain. It was like I don't do drugs, but if I had like a line of coke right there, I'd be snorting that shit. Okay, to see if that would somehow kill the pain inside my head. But my God, and then it kind of started going down. I don't know if it was the hot food, like I think it was something hot that went in there. I was like, oh my God. That happened probably 4 times today. The dentist that I've saw said it's not a tooth. And I know some of you guys are saying, put clove oil on your tooth. It's not the tooth. It's just some kind of tendon or some shit in there. And oh my God, it was unbearable. Like I just wanted to die. So anyhow, today was pretty much fucked up. Lots of pain throughout the day. It comes and it goes. So it's not the whole day. But it'll go for like 5 minutes and be like, what? Like you're in that zone, like, God, somebody fucking blow my head off or something, right? And then after about 5 minutes, it kind of goes down halfway. And then another 5 minutes later, it's 25. And then 5 minutes after that, it's finally gone. So it's just, I don't know what the fuck, but it's just not cool. So I'm going to try to make this show and come to Malaysia, Hulk, and let's go for a party. Party. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to deal with. I wasn't going to make a show. This is last minute. Hopefully, the ice, rum, and stuff doesn't cause this shit to. You know, I took the ibuprofen about 3 hours ago, 800 milligrams. So, oh man. All right, but I wanted to at least finish. I'll probably take tomorrow off. Hopefully, this shit doesn't bug me tomorrow, but it's not cool. Sounds like a swollen lymph node. It's no, it's a jaw. It's something with the jaw. All right. I've noticed a trend. And I'm seeing now, I've already read off yesterday, the day before that, global leaders telling us we need crypto regulation. Like they're telling us. Like we're the ones telling them. What the hell? Like Jerome Powell, the United States leader of the Federal Reserve, and his assistant, Michael S. Barr, ex-Ripple executive, by the way. I mean, you know what? It feels good to know that I own XRP, and a guy that worked for Ripple as an executive is now like in the number 2 spot at the Federal Reserve. Good fucking feeling. You know, good solid. We're on the right track, all right? Okay. Char. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm gonna call you C. C. Thank you for your regular donation on the channel. I appreciate that. Okay, Pasa Hulk. I'm working even Sunday to get a good position on XRP. Hey, what I did, Gary Gensler is a security. Colin Machine. Gary, that's an awesome username. Gary Gensler. Is that the picture? Is that Gary's picture? My eyes are bad. I can't see that picture. But thank you for that again. Hey, I'll tell you what I did. I'm not telling. I got to give a disclaimer. Whew. Now I feel this fucking thing starting to hurt because I'm drinking that shit. Oh my God, what the hell? Okay, well, I'm gonna push through. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I know nothing about law. Everything on the show is a complete lie. Don't believe a word I say. If the government tells you to stop buying crypto, stop buying it. Let's see what else. If I tell you to do something, don't do it. Later in the show, I'll probably tell you to do stuff. Don't do it. Got it? It's that fucking simple. If I call people names and stuff, everything's a lie. All right. So now I got all that dumb shit out of the way. What I'm noticing is like the past week, many top, even the IMF, International Monetary Fund, the World's Bank, if you want to call it that. When a country needs money, they go to the IMF. They're telling us we need global coordinated crypto regulations. I don't see this taking more than 6 to 8 months. I really don't. At the rate they're saying this stuff, crypto Cali, get better soon, Hulk. Yeah, I'm hoping because right now I'm at 30, 40% pain level. I'm sitting here trying to make it through, but this fucking shit is like not good. Um, but what I'm noticing is a global trend where investment companies are hiring former regular. I'm gonna show you what I'm seeing first, and then I'm gonna show you the articles. I'm gonna go over the articles briefly. I got 14 of them across my screen. I'm not deep diving all of them. Tonight's show is strictly, I'm going to tell you what I see. Then we're going to click on article after article after article. Then you're going to start seeing a picture of what I'm seeing globally. Okay. So that's how tonight's show is. We're not going to critically examine anything today because there's a lot of movement going on, global movement. They're setting up their shops. They know what's going on. They know what's going to happen. Little people are afraid because the big people are scaring them, like Gary Gins. Well, Gary's not a big person; he got a big ego, but tiny little. So what these little people are doing is the little ones like us. They're trying to scare us and push us out. They're trying to shut down exchanges where we buy our crypto, and then we have to go to them to buy the crypto. I want you to see all this. Everything I've been saying for 2.5 years coming true. Okay. Let's look at the first one here. JP Morgan. Now we know I did an article the other day. It's about oh my god, my fucking mouth. JP Morgan hires former Microsoft executive. Okay. For payments and blockchain role. JP Morgan is so into this. They're going to have their own JP Morgan coin. We've already gone over this. But now they're bringing in a Microsoft executive for payments and blockchain. Oh, so one of the big, see, look, you got JP Morgan, Citibank, and Household Savings Bank out of like England. Those three are the world's biggest payment banks. Do you got it? Everybody else borrows from them. Everybody else has them facilitate because they've got so much money all over the world. Remember, they're the biggest payment banks. Now, JP Morgan just hired a Microsoft executive for payments and blockchain. Oh, geez, Crypto Hulk. It looks to me like the whales and the banks are going to use crypto for payments. Yes, they don't want us here. But that's too bad. I'm already here. I'm not leaving. I don't care what kind of fucking news. I don't care what laws my government makes. I'm not leaving my fucking crypto to anybody except myself, okay? They can pass whatever laws they want. They can go fuck themselves too. I don't care. These banks and whales and institutions will not pry me from my crypto. I don't care what they can go felony 10 years in jail. And they can also go fuck themselves, okay? They're not taking my shit. Not going to happen, okay? So, now that I've made that clear, let me turn off my little ringer here. A former Microsoft executive is joining JP Morgan to focus on the future of payments. Oh, kind of like Rosie Rios. Rosie Rios was the treasurer of the United States. She quit, went to work for Ripple, and she said, I'm going to work for the future of money. Oh, interesting. This guy will be the senior payments executive at JP Morgan. Looks like JP Morgan's ready to use crypto. Looks like JP Morgan's is so into blockchain, but why is the United States government trying to keep us so far away? I want to show you this trend. I want you to see this trend going on. All these top banks are getting into crypto. They're already in. They're hiring these executives. They're trying to get a payment system. So I'm telling you right now, get your XRP, your XLM, and your XDC. Find the wallets, the hardware wallets they go in. Get it off the exchanges. Get it off of your software wallets because these people are going to seize stuff and take it from you. And then, like I've been saying for 2.5 years, they're going to take your 5 cent XDC and sell it back to you for $1,000 because they own it now and now it's safe. See how it's going? That's the trend, okay? I'm going to get out of that article. Damn, my fucking Kevin Land. Hey, bud, stock up on some storable food and water, brother. Bad things will happen before the moon. Yes, we're expecting that. Thanks for your donation. All right, let me click out of that JP Morgan. Here we go again. Here's the latest in crypto hiring. Morgan Stanley executive. So this guy works for an investment banker called Morgan Stanley. And he jumps the ship to go work for a crypto company. Well, wow, we're seeing this trend a lot. People that work for these crypto exchanges and stuff, they hire regulators, they hire executives from investment companies because they're trying to get certified and registered and licensed or whatever the fuck it is, okay? People that work for these high-end Morgan Stanleys and whatever it might be, Merrill Lynch, they're leaving to go work for crypto companies. Now, let me try to figure this out. If crypto's so bad and all these criminals are using, why are all these top executives from banks, they're leaving the banks, Morgan Stanley, these people are leaving these investment, why are they working for crypto companies? If crypto's so small and it's not good, the market cap of crypto for us, the retail went from 3 trillion to less than 1 trillion in the past year. But if crypto's so scary and bad, why are the whales, why are the top executives, why are they all going to work for crypto companies? Makes no fucking sense. Why is Rosie Rios, who had an awesome job as the treasurer of the United States, why did she go work for a crypto company? Seeing that trend? That's what's going on. That's what tonight's show is all about, to show you exactly what the hell is going on. I don't care what the fucking news is. I don't watch the news. I report it, okay? Think about that one. If I watch the news, I'm basically watching the History Channel. If I want to see a fortune teller, I watch my own fucking show, all right? Blockchain-based solutions provider for commercial banks adds former leaders from Bank of America. Okay, so people that work in blockchain, crypto, they're hiring leaders from Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, London Stock Exchange, Morgan Stanley. These big shots at these banks and investment institutions, where are they going to work? In crypto companies. Let that one sink in, okay? I don't care what the fucking news says. Says here, former Revolut and Coinbase professional quits and goes to work for Algorand. Okay. This guy named Andrew Frank, he went to go work for Digital Interbank Network. He quit working for the London Stock Exchange. These are just lots. I'm not going to go over this whole article. It must list 20 to 30 to 50 world executives in banking quitting to go work for crypto companies. This guy here, Andrew Frank, used to work for the London Stock Exchange. He quits. Now he works for the Digital Interbank Network. Bam. He leaves a stock market job to go work for a crypto company. You've got Glendy Cam. She leaves working for some like JP Morgan or something. No. Former Tacit. She worked for Tacit. Then she's going to now work for JP Morgan Blockchain. Blockchain, they're all going to the blockchain companies where they could do payments and shit like that. There's one guy, Dan Wolf, 20 years at fintech broker dealer LiquidNet. Tacit's new managing director. Well, we can go on and on. I'm not going to do that, but the Algorand hired Deidre Halligan. She used to work for Revolut. Now she works for Algorand, crypto company. I mean, this goes on and on and on. I mean, what they're trying to show is the trend. I'm trying to show you the trend. The trend is that these top banks, these top investment people are quitting and they're going to work for crypto companies. They're not afraid. They're not afraid to go work for these crypto companies, but all of us seem to be afraid. I mean, including myself. I watch what's on the news and it's my God. Gary Gensler's talking about, enforcement actions and da-da-da, but no other country is doing this. Do you understand? No. Just America is faking us all out. That's why I make this program, to unfake you out, okay? Sky 61, member for 2 months. Thank you for all your information. Keep it up. You're welcome, Sky. You're going to need the information to get rich. That's why I do it. You're going to need this information to know you're on the right path, no matter what the fuck the news is saying. Don't listen. When you watch my program, that's what's reality, okay? Here we go again. As the United States tries desperately to scare everybody away from crypto, there's a new United Kingdom government signals move to swiftly embrace crypto. The United Kingdom, which is England, has made it clear that it is open to crypto business. Well, can somebody tell America? Because they're trying to shut down crypto in America. We're doing the opposite of the adults in the room, just saying. In the United Kingdom Parliament, the Secretary to the Treasury said that the government must choose cryptocurrency. Can you fucking believe it? Wow, this is just unbelievable how the UK is running towards crypto, trying to hug it, and the United States is running away, spraying pepper spray all over it. Get away, get away. Ah, help! Criminals use crypto. Oh, shit, somebody save me. You see how fucking stupid this is? That's why I have to go over this program tonight to show you all the dumb shit going on, mainly with the United States and England. It says here, the new United Kingdom government has moved quickly, with the quickness, to make its position on cryptocurrencies known. They're trying to let people know they love crypto. And it has signaled, the United Kingdom has signaled its intent to make the country a hospitable place for crypto. Well. Certainly seems like England is all for crypto. Says here, the United Kingdom quashes with a Q. When you quash something, you kind of smash it. The United Kingdom government quashes crypto fears. Listen to this, just the one sentence. It now appears, as opposed to like 3 weeks ago or a month ago, right? Crypto bad, crypto bad, crypto bad. But all of a sudden now, crypto good, crypto good. See what I'm saying? These assholes are straight up lying to you. That's why I have to make the videos. It now appears that the government of England was smart to smash any fears by announcing that the UK is open to crypto business. Well, but Crypto Hulk, You were just teaching us 3 months ago that England was against it. Well, they somehow changed their minds all of the sudden, right? Or were they lying to us the whole time so that you wouldn't buy when the prices were 15 cents for an XRP? Oh, yeah, Crypto Hulk. That's probably what they were doing. Yeah. I'm going to click out of that article. I'm going to check some comments. And we're going to move on, seeing all the dumb shit that's going on in the world, making sure you don't get caught up in it on this Friday night. Rico Force 44. Break open the Woodford Reserve Hulk F. Hennessy. You know what? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we have ways of making you talk. Hey, I'll tell you what, that Hennessy, I have a feeling, damn, it's smooth, it's good. It makes the Woodford Reserve kind of harsh and woody flavor. I know I'm being a sellout for Woodford, but now they got a higher end Woodford. Maybe I should get the more expensive one next time. But that Hennessy stuff, the cognac, oh my god, my fucking jaws hurt. Oh god, this is like torture. Okay, kids. Let's look at what's going on in Switzerland and Dubai. Okay. So meanwhile, the United States is running around the glass house, throwing rocks at the glass house and breaking out the windows of crypto for America. A partnership between two cities, blockchain associations, will aim to connect business and foster growth in the sector. Okay. Switzerland based Crypto Valley will partner with Dubai Crypto Oasis to collaborate. They're going to work together and they're going to grow a successful crypto future, unlike what the United States is doing right now and India. The Crypto Valley Association, based in the Swiss canton of Zug's self-proclaimed Crypto Valley. So I guess they have a Crypto Valley in Switzerland, and all we got is the SEC suing crypto companies in America. Wow. Let's just think about that one for a second and think about how unfortunate we are right now to be living in the United States with the so-called leaders that we have involved. Yeah, and I use so-called leaders because they're not. Um, the alliance between the Swiss and Dubai will connect a fragmented or broken blockchain world. You wonder why it's broken. You got Switzerland and Dubai, and you got Ripple running all around the world making deals, hooking people up. Then you got Gary Gensler with the hammer destroying every window and mirror in the house, calling this shit a security while the rest of the world does not. Gary needs to go to jail for being a traitor and hurting our country. Gary Gensler is a traitor. Okay, he belongs in jail for the shit that he's doing to America's economy. Gary Gensler is single-handedly destroying our economy, and he's a patriot? No, he's a traitor and he needs to go to jail for treason. Okay, it's very clear this fucker is working for China or some other terrorist country. I will leave the article at that. It's pretty much what it is. The Swiss is working with Dubai and everything's going just fine. Okay. Yeah, Gary, damn you. This was XRP Preacher says, this was all planned. Love your research and whiskey. Makes it even better. I know. I'm going to enjoy good whiskey while I read some fucked up news about what the United States is doing. At least I got to have a good Friday night with some whiskey, right? Distributed. I think I'm going to buy the manufacturer of Zaya. Oh, really? Not unless I beat you first. Let's see. Gary will hold Bubba's pocket on a yard. Absolutely, Hulk. Yeah, Gary's a traitor. He's a fuck. He needs to go to jail for treason. That guy. It's very clear. When the rest of the world, when the other, when the other 180 countries in the world are buying and selling crypto and trading, Gary seems to believe that it's a security. Like, oh my God, he's obviously a traitor. Okay, that's very clear. Anybody with brains in their head. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Gary's not even worth talking about. What is this article? Gary says, okay, we're not giving crypto a pass, says an SEC enforcement chief. Oh, yes. The SEC won't slow down its legal actions against crypto enforcement, division director said. Who is this cocksucker? We will continue to bring actions regardless of what the technology is used. No, you won't. Gerber Gruel. So the SEC Enforcement Division Director, his name is Gerber, not the baby food. It looks like it. Gerber Gruel. You're going to bring actions. Stop. Number one, SEC. I'm going to school you right now, Gerber, you fucking dumbass. Okay. Here we go again. I've only said this 10 gazillion times. We have no crypto regulation in the United States, Gerber, you little dick sucker, okay? We have no crypto regulations. There's no crypto definitions, Gerber, okay? You're not doing a fucking thing, dude. Now, you can file a lawsuit, but that's not going to hold up in court, dumbass, and you know it, okay? Quit trying to be a traitor, Gerber, whatever the fuck your name is. You're a fucking traitor as well. You know damn well. Look, I don't need 12 years of a law degree to know that we have no codified law in the United States Code, Gerber, about anything crypto, no definitions, no nothing. How the fuck you can enforce nothing, Gerber? What a fucking moron, okay? You can take me to court. Please take me to fucking court so I stand before the judge and watch you act like a little bitch and can't fight for your position because there's no laws for you to use to defend yourself, dumbass. Take it to court, please. Stand before the judge and say what United States Code section you're going to prosecute me on, because guess what, dickheads? You can't. You have no codified law to prosecute anybody, Gerber. Your fucking job, Gerber, is to interpret the law through guidance, Gerber. But guess what? Again, we don't have any law for you to interpret, so go the fuck home and shut your fucking mouth. Okay? That's the end of that article. I'm not even going to go into it. It doesn't fucking matter. I just spoke the truth right there. Let me check some comments. We'll go to the next one. I think I need a drink. That's good stuff. All right, here. They are listening. Now you are faded out of sound. Gerber, baby, cack. Then Daniel Bruno is laughing his ass off. Hey, a goober. Goo guzzling Gerber. Gerbil stuffing Gerber. Oh my God, you guys are too much. Oh, Heather Hatley showed up, says, hello all. Sentinel for Life, Executive Order 14067 goes live December 13th. Well, maybe that's what happens. Commie tube jacking the feed again. You know what? Whenever I start getting real, they do that. Have you noticed? Everything's cool. Then I start telling Gerber, I start schooling Gerber, and then all of a sudden their cage gets rattled, right? This is a pay show, man. People are paying to watch this shit. Mr. Success. Your teeth are your circuit breakers to your electrical body. Beyond that, it's an emotion. We are listening. See, the best show on the planet, Michael Batts. Magnetic pulsing devices. Gerber the gerbil. You know, these fucking people. Look, I'm not a lawyer, but I had this one job where I worked in court for a year. All right, I'm not gonna tell you what it was or what capacity. I have had a lot of in the judges' chambers discussing future cases, just me and the judge going over stuff, letting the judge know ahead of time, Your Honor, in court this week, I will be presenting this case. Here's how I'm going to argue it. I want your opinion on these different things. Should I go with this? Should I go with the other? Da, 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 da. I want to work with the court on this one, but also my division, I've got to push my side, Your Honor. See, I'd be like this, talk to the judge, privately, of course. Your Honor, at my office, we have our job and what we got to do. Your job is to determine what's true and what's not true. I present my case. The other parties involved present theirs. You're the independent one. You determine, what happens in this case. I'm here now to talk to you, to clarify what my position is, what I'm trying to accomplish. I also want to maintain a working relationship with the court so we can figure out what's best for the area that I'm working, the state or whatever. So, that's just my approach. I'm very well aware you can't, the SEC can't go to court and fight anything because there's no law book. There's no laws for them to use. Like, you can't use your opinion in court. You have to, Gary and Gerber, I got the same G and G, Gary and Gerber, gerbils, but these two clowns are trying to fool you guys. Look, I've worked in court. Here's how it works. If you don't have any law on a particular technology, a particular weapon, a particular, like, let's say, one of those things that fly around, drones. Like, before a drone was invented, you could fly that shit near an airport and da-da-da. But then they cracked down on it. So right now, this is like pre-drone law. There are no laws. The SEC knows they can't do a damn thing, okay? And these lawyers that work for these exchanges need to start listening to my fucking program, okay? There's no codified law. These people all know this shit. I don't know if they get if these exchanges got the phone call from a 3-letter agency telling them to not list, whatever. They can't. They'll say, and if you do that, we'll, have the IRS all over you. And so they might have, they probably got the call from a 3-letter agency, and I have a 1-finger response to any of that shit. But it's like, if there's no crypto laws, the SEC can't do a thing. That's why they want you to settle out of court so they can take a bribe, which is called a penalty. Got it? Just so you know, when the SEC fines somebody and they collect the penalty, they keep it. What? Crypto? Yeah, they fund themselves. Now you're starting to see a problem here. Houston, we have a problem. See where it's going out here? It's almost like if you go to one of these foreign countries, Mexico, Philippines, whatever, you get pulled over, the cop asks for your license, you give him a license and a $20 bill. That's Gary Gensler. You see what I'm saying? It's for real. When you pay a fine, it's like you getting busted by a cop, because Gary Gensler says, I'm the cop on the beat, right? We're going to use Gary's own fucking words to hang Gary, okay? Because this is how fucking stupid he is. So he says, yeah, we're the cop on the beat, we're going to look out for investors and shit. Actually, you are. You're investors of the big banks. That's who you're looking out for. Of course, Gary, you're right. Exactly. But he's the cop on the beat. Imagine the cop that gets pulled over. You have to pay the cop the fine. And then the cop keeps it. Isn't that called bribery? Yeah, it kind of is. All right. So that's how the SEC works. When they find a business, they keep the money. When the cop pulls you over, He keeps the money. Sound crooked? It is. I'm going to move on. All right. Here we go. Next article. I think I need a drink. How are we doing as far as time? 40 minutes. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. All right. Now we're going back to Singapore. We're going to Singapore to see what the rich, powerful bankers are doing with crypto. Are they running away from crypto because it's bad? Oh my God, money laundering and criminals and cartels use crypto. Oh my God, crypto's scary and it's volatile. Oh my God, these fucking news organizations and governments are straight up liars. Scions of Singapore. So this family name is called Scion, Scions, kind of like the car. Scions of Singapore banking family announce expansion into crypto. What is this, Crypto Hulk? Singapore's largest bank, DBS Bank, recently expanded its digital crypto offerings. And they expanded it to who? Not the poor people, to the institutional clients. All the rich people. This is the trend, everybody. I'm showing you trend after trend after trend after trend. It's the same fucking thing. The Whampoa Group. Whampoa is WHAMPOA, in case you want to look that up. The Whampoa Group, whose executives are among Singapore's Lee family, LEE, will invest 150 million into crypto-related adventures. So as you and me, all the poor people, the dumb money, we're getting afraid. The price of crypto is going down. I need to sell. What do the rich people do? They're buying. They're investing into crypto enterprises, getting ready to sell it to you at ungodly prices because you sold off because you're a little chicken shit. Not us, though. Not on this channel. Let me scroll through real quick. We will not deep dive this. Members of the Singapore dynasty. Oh, you know, those are the rich ones. That founded the Overseas Chinese Banking Corporation plan on growing or expanding their crypto asset management. Well, why Crypto Hulk has the market cap for retail? Retail's dumb money, by the way. Why is the market cap for the dumb money people went from 3 trillion and XRP was up at $1.80 or whatever? Why is it down to 1 or actually 0.9 trillion and XRP is at 32 cents? Why is all that happening, Crypto Hulk? I'll tell you right now, good question. I'm glad that you asked me that. Because what we have, ladies and gentlemen that are watching now, is a lot of scared retail, dumb money, not watching this show, and they watch other people on YT that do trading, buying and selling. And see, that's the fucking problem. When you buy the cryptos that we've discussed in the show, we don't fucking sell them or trade them unless they're like at fucking sky high prices. I don't have an exit strategy for you guys like these other dumbasses on YT. That's so fucking stupid. Why would you get out? The only strategy I have for XRP, because I don't really have anything. I mean, I have a couple other cryptos, but nothing. Here's my strategy for XRP. When it hits 10,000 bucks, I'm probably going to sell it off. Okay. So am I going to wait till it goes 20, 30, 40, 50,000? I don't know. Maybe I stake it if I can. I don't know. But I'm saying 10,000 is my magic number where adios, motherfucker, right? I don't care about $5 XRP. Seriously? I don't care about a $50 XRP. I don't care about a $1, $2, $3, $4, $500 XRP, 7, 8, 900,000, 5,000. I don't care about $8,000 XRP. I care about a 10,000 XRP or more. That's where my mindset is. And if I have to wait 2 to 3 years for it to hit 10 grand, fine. I can fucking wait 3 years to have so many fucking millions of dollars. It's insane. I'm fine with that. Okay. Looks like I'll be cranking out these videos for the next 3 years. Oh my God. So the Wampoa Group, they are growing. They're going to grow this business. They're getting, it says here, DBS Bank, as Scions of Singapore's second largest bank. Um, they follow on the heels of Singapore's largest bank. That's DBS Bank. Listen to this. DBS Bank also announced, so we got the Scion family who's now deep into crypto. They're getting it set up for their institutional, their rich whale customers. They're doing this because DBS Bank of Singapore is doing the same fucking thing. Are they, you know, it's very clear JP Morgan's hiring these people, these crypto executive people from banks to go work for him and to get to set up. You got the Singapore article where these banks are now getting ready to set up their store to sell crypto, but why aren't they afraid? Why are they dumping hundreds of millions into crypto and all the little sheeple that listen to all these YT channels and all these analysts and people that read off the charts every day on their show, which we've already known that Barron's magazine said all the exchanges, half of them are fake with their prices. I don't read off anything from Coin Paprika, none of these exchanges, because they're all fucking fake, according to Barron's, okay? These people on YT that read you the prices every day, they're reading you fake prices. They're giving you fake information. Not me. Won't do it. They're also sellouts too to large organizations. Yes. Let me check some comments here. Wait a second here. Sentinel for All, member for 2 months. Just thought I'd put that up there. So I haven't scared away Sentinel for All yet. Gerber the Gerbil entered your chat. Oh, okay. Gerber the Gerbil. Someone called. Oh my God, these people come up with these names for shit. This is classic. We shouldn't buy. We should buy YT. You're just like Elon's trying to get Twitter. I hate it when people say it's 400,000 XR. I was going to ask you guys, just asking for a friend, is 700,000 XRP, can I stop at that number? All right, please. Next. Got that one. Okay, here we go. Scaring everybody again. United States. The reason my nose is plugged up, just going to let you know, and it might be, I don't know if I'm coughing more than normal. It might be. Northern California is burning. Again, just let you know. The air quality, you can't even see clear for like 500 feet. It's so fucking smoky. I got ash on my car, like from a campfire. Like there's ash on everybody's car. I'm having some kind of, I wasn't wearing a mask. Probably should have going outside. It's just really bad. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with too with my nose. So if you hear me going, like my nose is halfway plugged, it's from all that damn soot or whatever is from the trees burning. Not good. Crypto mining. Here's the title of this one. Crypto mining uses as much energy as all the computers in the United States, says the White House. Now, this appears like they're trying to shut down Bitcoin, doesn't it? Okay. That's how it appears. Now, I've got a couple angles on this. Here's my first angle. I say Bitcoin and Ethereum. I've been saying it for 2.5 years. In the end, at the final end, we're not at the end. In the end, it'll be found out that they're horse poo-poo. I'm not saying they're going to go to zero. There's some kind of use for them, just like the post office, to mail somebody a letter. Nowadays, we have email. Check that out. We have something called texting. Okay, but in the old days we didn't have that. You could call them on a telephone that's plugged into the wall, or you could, different ways. So what's going on here is our government is trying to show that Bitcoin mining is bad for the environment. So either they're really trying to shut it down. The other possibility is they're trying to drive the price down now so the whales can come in and buy a Bitcoin at maybe 9,000 bucks or 5,000, and then catapult that shit to 1 to 200,000. The whales will just sell off and make a fuck ton of money, and then regulations come out after that to ban Bitcoin, and then kapow, it's all over. I mean, that's how I would do it. I'm not giving you a prediction on how it will happen. I'm telling you, if I'm a government crook, like all of our government employees are crooks, what I would do personally, I think you'll see my point. Sounds like a brilliant idea. What you want to do is scare everybody with these little reports about how Bitcoin's bad and all shit like that. Get all the little people out of Bitcoin and maybe have some whales some shit off or whatever. They probably just, and then when the price gets like really low again, they're all gonna buy it. Price skyrockets because of news, but then somehow they figure out at the end to ban it due to the environment, and the whales have already sold off, and now all the poor people come in and buy that shit off, and it's worthless. I don't know. That's kind of how I see that going on. But just be aware, you're getting all these. It only happens like this in the United States. Well, maybe a couple other countries, but barely. But the United States is just hammering away about, the environment, Bitcoin's bad, Bitcoin's bad. You notice that? Proof of work, it's evil. Meanwhile, the rest of the world's not really doing all that stuff. Just wanted to show you that trend. I'm so sick of seeing these government articles. Like, either do something about it. See what it is, the scare tactic. If they truly cared about the environment, why would they wait since 2008? 14 years, really? If it's that bad, why do you wait 14 years? That's why I'm calling horse shit on this, all right? It's just my common sense, not saying I know anything, but it just seems very suspicious to me. That's all. You just wrap it in excess, the use of the flare after you scare the gerbil out of everyone, of course. I will save Bitcoin by running on my hamster. By running on my hamster wheel Gary bought for me. Somebody showing a picture of a horse shit. I really do. Look, we have a post office. Sometimes you have to send a package, right? Okay. But how often do you write to your grandma in another state? How often do you send letters? I mean, if you're in the military like I was, yeah, you send fucking letters or whatever every week to your family, especially if you're on an outpost. I was a fobbit, so on a fobbit, we had a little shack with some computers in there, and I could say hi to people or whatever, and we had limited cell coverage unless bad shit happened, then they would shut down all the cell phone towers, so we couldn't communicate with anybody. But yeah. All right, buy me a coffee. Special guest arrival is the buy me a coffee. All right, maybe one story. Pump and dump for Ethereum. Okay, I'm not going to read this article. Here, I'll just give you the title so you can see what I'm talking about. White House pushes for net zero carbon emission in latest crypto report. See what I'm talking about? They don't do a fucking thing for 14 years. Then I'm telling you, I've seen none of this. There's been no studies. All of a sudden, like the past 3 months, boom, Bitcoin's bad for the environment. Boom, Ethereum's bad. Oh, we're going to destroy the environment. All of a sudden, the past 3 months, I can't go a week without seeing a congressman or somebody, a congresswoman, whatever, talking shit about Bitcoin, how bad it is for the world. A week cannot go by, and I'm seeing an article or they're we've got to save a tree and hug a baby seal and shit like that. Where were these assholes for the past 14 years? I'm calling bullshit on that article as well. It's just how I see it. Okay, there's that one. Okay, click out of that one. We got Dubai. Dubai grants regulatory. Okay, let's go with it. Like Dubai, here we go again. So in America, we're so far out of mainstream crypto adoption. We are literally, Gary Gensler is attacking glass houses with a hammer while the rest of the world is building the glass house. Dubai grants regulatory approval for a new blockchain company called blockchain.com. The Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority of Dubai. Notice in America, we do not have a Virtual Assets Regulation Authority. How is it that we invented for this fucking crypto shit? We invented the top crypto exchanges in the world, not Dubai, but Dubai has a Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority. See what I'm fucking talking about? Like, these are the trends that I'm seeing. America just shits on us and shits on us and shits on us. And the rest of the world, all over the world, I've been, for 2.5 years showing you guys this is popping off here and they're growing here in Brazil and Asia and Dubai. And in America, crypto's bad. Gary's smashing glass houses. Does this make any fucking sense? No. This is the trend I want you to see. If you're an American, you're new to my channel, you're unsure about crypto, you're scared to death, forget watching American news about crypto. Start watching the rest of the world and what they are doing with crypto. That's my show in a nutshell. I don't even talk about American news because they're so fucking stupid. Let's see a little bit about this article. Blockchain wallet and cryptocurrency exchange platform, it's called blockchain.com, has reportedly secured regulatory approval from Dubai's Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority. Okay? It means Dubai said, hey, blockchain.com, come on in. You can set up your wallets. You can set up your exchange. You're all good to make millions and billions, okay? Meanwhile, in the United States, nope. Dubai's prime minister, his name is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, okay? He announced the establishment of the crypto regulator and an accompanying law in March, okay? So they're going to have a crypto regulator in March and laws in Dubai. Actually, hold on. They've already done this. That was in March. Okay. I was thinking, like, how could they? I thought Dubai was more advanced than that. Yeah. So they've already done this already, like 6 months ago. So they've got a crypto regulator. They've got some accompanying laws with that. We don't even have it in America. There, Dubai's also the country is talking about launching a metaverse strategy. I don't think our government or American citizens even know what a metaverse is. Like, and we're the ones inventing it. I'm telling you, none of this shit makes sense. Okay. So we have one of the oldest Bitcoin. Blockchain.com is headquartered in London. Whoa. So London's working with Dubai and not the United States. Got it? See how that works? Yeah. So England wants to set up a blockchain company and sell all kinds of shit in Dubai, but nobody's coming to America. Makes perfect sense to nobody on this channel. Okay. So this English company called Block, one of the oldest Bitcoin infrastructure firms, is headquartered in London. The oldest Bitcoin infrastructure firm is headquartered in London. Just saying. They make a deal with Dubai. They can open up shop and start selling. They're working on Italy, France, Spain, Netherlands, Cayman Islands. I can go on and on. But Gary Gensler, the trader, continues to say that these cryptos are securities. Why don't you come on into our office? Gary, nobody needs to go into your fucking office. We have no crypto regulations, Gary, so you can't regulate a fucking thing. Gary, the only reason Gary Gensler wants you to go to their office is so he can manipulate you and force you to pay money that you should not, because he has no authority to collect any kind of fines on crypto, because we have no crypto laws for fucking Gary to enforce. Gary cannot enforce any kind of crypto laws because we don't have any. Does that make sense now? Okay. I'm just showing you how foolish all this stuff is. Hashtag put Gary Gensler in the slammer. Okay. Keith Williamson says, it makes perfectly no sense. Exactly. Like, you don't hear none of the shit on nobody else's program, right? You don't. Because I listen to them and I don't hear people talking like this. All right. Sentinel for all. I know it does make sense if you know the truth, but I'm just using that phrase. This doesn't make sense. That's a rhetorical kind of a statement. Like, I know what you're talking about. Dubai needs your services over there, gerbil. They're making big moves. All right. You know what? Oh, we're at an hour and 1 minute. And I just finished almost my second shot of Zaya. Let me show it off again for the people that showed up late. You need to get this. It's $24. Okay. Total quality rum. It even has blends that are up to 16 years old in it. It's very smooth, velvety, full flavor. Mix it with a little bit of Coca-Cola. And my God, it's good. Stop, Hulk. You're making me look bad. Lies. Not true. Gotta try. Rico Forest, buy that shit. $24, for God's sake. When you drink that, I dare you to come back on the show. You can, but I dare you. And say that shit's no good. I want you to say that shit is worth 24 bucks. I dare you to say it's worth 50 to 70, because I'll say, you know what? It's worth like $100 to $130. That's what I'm going to tell you. One more drink. No, I got to go. Yeah, it's Friday. I just wanted to make a short program for an hour, but just to pop off some stuff. I didn't have time to prep the show a whole bunch because there really wasn't a bunch to prep on. It's just I'm showing you the highlights that I'm seeing. I didn't go over 1, 2, 3, 4 articles. I think I just wanted to stick to those. What trends is Crypto Hulk seeing? So that's what I'm seeing globally happening, is the whales, the banks, and these things. They're shutting down the little exchanges. They're trying to go after them for all these dumb shit reasons to get all the competition out of the way. They're scaring people like you and me to get the because we're gonna be I'm fucking competition. When this thing green light happens, I could become a bank, and now I'm gonna compete with B of A. They're scared to death from that kind of shit. All of us, not just me. They're scared of millions of people now becoming banks. So they're gonna scare everybody except the Crypto Hulk members and stuff. Okay. When you watch my show, I keep you well ahead of what these stupid fucks are going to try to do to you. All right. That'll conclude from there. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Don't drink too much. Never drink and drive. And I'll see you all later.